Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am already seeing some little issues going on with stuff loading. So, what I will say, guys, is I am gonna stay here. I'm gonna try to just keep going. I'm sorry if there are any issues, but that's what's up right now. It's not a lot I can control about it. Can you guys let me know if you are seeing the interruptions? Because as Pearl Jan just said, yeah, may the YouTube StreamYard gods ever be in your favor because it kind of doesn't really feel like it is. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to encourage you guys to please consider liking and subscribing to this stream. And if you have not seen this before, hi. Hi, my name is ItsKim. This is my show, ItsKim Live, where I talk about things in pop culture that I care about. We've been talking a lot lately about the Diddy controversy, but there's a lot of other things that we talk about here. And I'm really excited to get into all of that with you guys today. We have a few things we got to do before this show really gets on its way. Just going to wait for people to come on in. And yes, the Diddy curse continues. We have been seeing that today. I will show you guys this actually. Hang on, let me pull this up. Producer Sister and I this morning. So we were just getting our streams all up and ready to go and all that stuff. And I'm going to show you guys this little screen cap that Producer Sister took for me. So this is her looking at my screen this morning. This is a screen cap of the stream before it went live today with comments from 11 days ago. That's what's going on right now. Does it make sense? No. No, it does not. It does not.
It didn't exist.
It didn't exist. But here's the way this show normally goes. We have our main topics at the beginning where we go over the stuff that's in the thumbnail. Then we move into our halftime where I communicate with my lovely community of Space Angels. Thank you all so much for being here. Much love to all of you. Then we have our What the What, which is where we go over something crazy, fun, interesting from around the internet. We react to it together. I haven't seen it. It's been put together by my amazing co-pilot, Producer Sister, who is here. And yeah, then we have our ending portion where we just kind of chill out. So that's what's going on right now. I have a few things I do just kind of want to do some letting you guys know about stuff because I know what's going to come up. First thing is first, I have to say welcome to our newest mod, Katie Artist. Thank you so much for offering to be a mod for us. As we are getting bigger as a channel, I am going to be bringing on some mods, and if you're interested, I would say please consider reaching out to Producer Sister and letting us know that you are interested. I know there are going to be people who ask to be mods, and I can't necessarily make everybody a mod, but I do appreciate all the love and all of the support as always. And to celebrate Katie Artist 94 being a mod, I wanted to share this with you all. This is one of Katie's favorite things I think that she's seen on this channel, and I have added it to the video clips on hand. So Katie, this is for you.
It's fashion meets. It's fashion. It's, excuse me.
So it's here now. I hope that makes you happy. So appreciate you. And I guess also to start off, we need to go over support. Marion has been a member for 8 months who just said, it's my birthday tomorrow. How depressing. I hope it's not depressing for you. Happy birthday. Thank you for the support. I am so glad you are here. And I know the angels here are going to send lots of love to you guys. I also just gifted some memberships. I have some that are given to me every month, and I've decided I'm going to try to share them at the beginning of the month as well as the middle of the month. So I kind of add to that as well. And Katie Artist, you did not have to do that. Thank you for gifting 10 memberships. That is incredible, which means to start off our stream, we are at 15 gifted memberships. We are in Team Odd. Team Odd represent. And I, if you guys want to join into the gifting war, it's always fun. It is always fun. I'm glad you guys like the burp. It's great. It's great. For those of you that don't know, that was a short clip that I used in one of our members only videos, our Space Angels only videos on Eurovision, which that isn't done, by the way, the Eurovision coverage. We're just trying to figure out how to do it because we have been having some copyright issues and problems, and we don't want to cause any issues. But this lovely clip was used as a reaction, and I think a number of you really liked it.
It's fashion meets. It's fashion. It's, excuse me.
Is it fashion though? Is it fashion? I have the feeling as time goes on, we will be using that especially as we react to things like red carpets or whatever. Kyle just has been a member for 9 months. Much love to Kim and the whole group. Much love to you, Kyle. We're so happy you're here. Thank you for your support. You always make us laugh. We so appreciate you. And Jackie Swan has been a member for 5 months and said, "Hi, Kim. These streams make my day. Thank you." Well, thank you. And we're so glad that you guys choose to be here. We don't take it for granted. It means so much to us. Katie Artist Peppermint is Lacey. Little bit for those of you that haven't seen my my little toy poodle here. Lacey loves to burp into the microphone. She loves to burp because it makes people laugh. So she wanted to share that with you all. She's done it now multiple times. So I guess we'll see. We'll see if she burps again. I can't make it happen. It's up to her. So we've got a few stories to go over today. To start off with, I do want to mention, because I know many of us have been sharing or have been following this story over the last little bit. The armorer from Rust, Hannah, has been sentenced this morning to 18 months for involuntary manslaughter. That sentencing hearing was wild. I couldn't watch every single second of it, but it was absolutely nuts. If you are looking for coverage on that, Emily D. Baker did amazing coverage this morning on it. Highly, highly would recommend. But yes, she is going to be in prison for a bit, and it's going to be interesting to see how that goes, especially with Alec going on trial soon as well. So yeah, that happened. And with that, I think we can get into our main stories for today. Just double checking you guys. Yeah, you guys are all just talking about burps. We're all adults. I don't care. Burps are funny. Burps are funny. People need to grow up and laugh at burps because they're funny. Alrighty. So here we go. We've got some Diddy stories today to catch up on. And I have some opinions. I have some opinions about stuff. Sorry?
Never.
Never. I never have opinions. What even is that? What is that? Okay. So to start off with, we have to go over our disclaimers because we want to be responsible to begin. This stream will include speculation and opinion and should not be taken as fact. Always do your own research, and links to the sources that I will be referring to are in the description. And as well, hi, YouTube human reviewer. Hello. Nothing explicit is going to be shown. We go to great lengths to make sure that things are appropriate for this platform and what we talk about. We're not going to be saying any trigger words, and we're doing the best we can. Also, and I want to stress this today, and I think you guys will understand why, please do not send hate to anybody. Like, don't just go on somebody's channel just to be like, you suck, or your content sucks, or any of that. It's not cool. It's okay to have an opinion, but we don't want to hurt people, right? Because I'm having to start a new segment, I think, on this show that is going to continue as we do the Diddy coverage. Fact check time. Right now, there are a lot of people that really want to see Diddy face consequences for the things he has allegedly done. Believe me, I understand that. I am one of them. However, we have to be fact-based. We have to be. And right now, because people are constantly looking for new updates about what's going on, and there is, in my opinion, monies to be made from coverage. And I mean, I can't lie about that. I've had an increased interest in my channel as I have covered this topic, and people want that to last. So if there is no news, in my opinion, sometimes allegedly people make it up. Now, I'm not saying that that is the case for anything that we are about to go over currently, but we got to be careful, right? We got to be careful. And the first thing I wanted to go over was I saw this insane headline about Kris Jenner. And it was that there was this video that was going around. It was going around TikTok. It was going around YouTube, or different variations of it. There was one TikTok. It hit like 1.7 million views or something I saw this morning. 200,000 on YouTube when I looked over the weekend. And then it's just getting over like more and more coverage. That's just insane. I apologize. My nose is a little bit runny right now. I'm okay, but I will have to blow my nose from time to time. Yeah, so basically the rumor was that something happened during the raid, the Diddy raid. The feds found something that implicated Kris Jenner, and therefore she was fleeing the country. So again, please don't go send hate to these people. I don't know what their sources are. Maybe they were told something. I don't know. I don't know. And literally, it got to the point now that it finally got picked up on like a Google News eligible organization. And they talked about this. So, according to this TikTok posted by user, blah, 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 people are questioning whether or not Jenner is allegedly on the run after supposed evidence was reportedly found by the feds following Diddy's house raid. As the TikTok video explains, it's alleging that incriminating evidence was found against Jenner during the Diddy house raid. The feds supposedly want to talk to Jenner, and it is alleged that Jenner disappeared following these recent connection claims. The TikTok video goes on to state that this alleged incriminating evidence may include video footage, and it's alleged that Jenner has gone MIA since the reported discovery. Now, this then talks about that there are some people that are like, but is this true? Is this even true? Because, yeah, here is Kris Jenner on a red carpet in LA on the 14th, it was, I think, the 13th. It was the 13th. This was reported on the 14th. In Los Angeles. And I don't know about you, but I think somebody that would be running from the feds would not be going on a red carpet in Los Angeles. So I'm gonna go with that's not true. That's my opinion. So again, like this article, they then had to be like, there's no concrete evidence to support claims that Jenner is on the run. But the problem is when you start seeing these videos over and over and over again, and people are saying that, yes, she is fleeing. Yes, this is happening. Yes, this is happening. And you see something that has like over 1 million views. I think people start to believe it. And we just have to be really careful about where these things are coming from. Yeah, exactly, Lisa Boo. Red carpet hiding out. And again, I don't know where the source came from for the individual that probably started this. Maybe someone told them something, right? I don't know. Because sometimes you do have sources that come forward and tell you things, and maybe they're not completely accurate, or they're accurate from a certain point of view. I don't know, right? Let's bring the Obi-Wan Kenobi logic into this. But I can say I don't think that this is accurate based on what I'm seeing. Yeah, speculation station over here, Katie. You got it. You got it. Now, on top of that, there was also this whole thing that happened at the end of last week that I feel like I have to address. There was a clip of a supposed new Justin Bieber song with the lyric "Lost Myself at a Diddy Party" that came out last week. Now, this is the, I think it's Snoops, they call themselves, and basically they're a fact-checking site, and they go through it. And the claim is that Justin Bieber is releasing a new song in 2024 that contains the lyric "Lost Myself at a Diddy Party" in reference to the rapper and producer Sean Diddy Combs. Now, the lyrics that are used in this clip and why people are talking is "Lost myself at a Diddy party." I think I have the rest of it. Yeah, there it is. "Lost myself at a Diddy party, didn't know that's how it'd go. I was in it for a new Ferrari, but it cost me way more than my soul. Wasn't worth all the fortune and fame." So it's like on a beat. It does sound like Bieber's voice, but to me, at first listen, and I can't quite explain why. This is my opinion. I think it's AI. I'm pretty confident in my opinion that this is 100% AI. One of the things that I listen for when I hear these clips is slurring of speech. And I listen to this in like every YouTube video I watch now that's like news or a new song or whatever. Sometimes it's the words don't finish. Right? So it can be like "Lost myself at a Diddy party." It's not fully formed. And if you start hearing that over and over again, to me, it suggests AI. And I know, like my friend Andy over on Popcorn Planet was like, yeah, we think this is AI. And I agree with them. I 100% agree with them. But this is unfortunately something I think we are going to have to be really conscious of, because that's what AI sounds like now. AI didn't sound that good a couple years ago. I can only imagine where we're going to end up in a couple of years, right? Now, on top of that, if something happened to Justin Bieber to do with Diddy. I have one question. Whose news is that to share? Is it some random user on TikToks? Is it a producer that could potentially be working with him behind the scenes, leaking something? No. The only person whose news this is to share is Justin. And the fact that people are just like piling on him right now, being like, tell us what happened, tell us what happened, tell us what happened, when the truth of the matter is, we don't know what happened. I understand that people are very concerned about what Justin may have been exposed to as a child at the hands of Diddy. And I think that it is very fair that people have that concern, especially after the things that Usher has said and the clips that we have seen with Justin and Diddy together. However, that does not equate to Justin having to come forward and talk about something that either A, did not happen, or B, he doesn't want to talk about. Not only that, but let's say something. This is fully speculation station, and I need you guys to hear me because I'm not saying that anything happened, and I'm not saying that this is the truth. But what I am saying is that right now we know that Homeland investigations are looking into Diddy. We know that people are being interviewed right now by the feds. We know that there is a very good possibility right now that a grand jury is being assembled based on what people have been saying. And we know that it is entirely possible with that some of these people that are being interviewed by the feds are going to potentially be going in front of that grand jury. If that is happening, and in any way Justin Bieber is involved in this is an ongoing investigation. He may not be allowed to say anything, or he's been advised not to, or this is something that for him is so painful he doesn't want to even go near it, or he has nothing to do with it in the first place. I get that we want news. I want to see this guy. I want to see Diddy be held accountable for everything that he's done. Do not get me wrong. I want to see him held accountable. But you cannot push this. You cannot bring people into this that may not have anything to do with it, or if they do have something to do with it, that this is damaging to them. Anyone who has been through something like CSA, to me, their mental health is more important. They've already been through it. Coming forward with something like this is re-traumatizing. It is awful. It is horrible. And he has every right to decide when that's going to happen, if it's even relevant for him. It's just ridiculous. And I am not okay with it, and I'm getting really sick of seeing it. I'm not a big fan of Justin Bieber, and I'm really not. I don't like what happened between him and Selena. I don't like some of the things that he has chosen to do, like spitting at his fans and things like that. But to me, that is all completely irrelevant. Justin deserves his privacy. People need to leave him alone. Leave Justin alone. Okay? Leave Haley alone. Leave Justin alone. Let it go. Let it go like Elsa. Let it go. So that's also part of why I haven't talked about this much up until this point, because I don't feel like there's anything concrete to talk about. So there's that. But when it comes to actual Diddy news, we do have something today. We had something happen last night. So Coachella is going on right now, big music festival. Lots of good stuff going on. No Doubt performed together for the first time in ever at Coachella. Sabrina Carpenter debuted a new song, Espresso, which is a bop. And if you have not heard it and you love pop music, you need to. It is so good. Do not sleep on that one. But Kesha came out last night and sang her very famous song, TikTok. So according to TMZ, Kesha on the crap on Diddy train right now. Yep. I think it's a popular train. It's a popular train that we are all going to speculation station on, to be clear, allegedly. Amid his legal woes, changing some famous lyrics at Coachella to send a message, namely, "I don't mess with you anymore, Puffy." The singer appeared as Renee Rapp's special guest Sunday during the music festival, and sure enough, she sang her biggest hit, TikTok, which starts out name-dropping Diddy, but which she switched up in emphatic terms as she took the stage. Instead of singing, "Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy," Kesha sang, "Wake up in the morning like F. P. Diddy." And Renee was right there to sing it loud too. Kesha continued on with the rest of the song like normal, but this appears to have been her first chance to sing her signature track on as big of a platform as this. And she certainly made it clear how she feels about Diddy and the controversial saga surrounding him right now. Of course, this isn't the first time that she has altered the intro as it pertains to Diddy. Remember, I don't know if you guys do remember this, but when Cassie came forward with her lawsuit, Kesha changed the lyric then when she performed it live. I believe, oh my God, I wrote it in the description. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, it was, she wrote it to wake up in the morning feeling like just me. That has now been changed to wake up in the morning feeling like F Diddy. Now, in light of the fact that Diddy is the center of a federal investigation, Kesha's made the leap from not saying his name to saying it with a caveat attached. Screw this guy. Most everyone in Hollywood has remained silent on Diddy, but not Kesha, though. Quite the opposite. So that's kind of where we're at. I know we want more news. I know we want more updates, and I'm sure they will come. But for now, this is kind of where we're at. We've got a lot of rumors. We got a lot of stuff that doesn't make a lot of sense. We got a lot of AI going on, in my opinion. And I think it's just really important that we check our sources. We check where things are coming from. Is it credible? All those types of things. Because I think part of what is so crazy about the Diddy situation is that, as I've joked before, producer sister and I have had many moments of feeling like the Pepe Sylvia scene from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, of just being like, how does this get any crazier? And the problem is when you bring in everything from the past to do with Diddy, various unalivings, other controversies, it becomes pretty obvious that there's something really, really weird going on, if not very, very dark. And so some of the things that happen that get spread as rumors don't really seem like they're that crazy compared to some of the crazy that we're reading or some of the crazy that we're researching and finding out. But I'm going to do my best on this show moving forward. I think too, if I see rumors that are unfounded, that make no sense, that are picking up traction, I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring it up because this has to get called out. This is ridiculous. And I'm not trying to send hate to anybody. I'm not trying to be rude. In the case of like Kris Jenner, right? I don't believe that Kris Jenner is an innocent person. Please do not think that I think that she is like Lily White, because I do not. But what a horrible thing to accuse her of if it's not true, right? Let's not do that to people. Let's not do that. So that is our main topics for today. And we are in halftime. How is everybody doing? I know we've had a few things come in while I've been talking. Meg S gifted a membership. Thank you so much. That brings us to Team Even. Team Even. Where's Team Odd? Represent. You guys are too funny. Matt Bond, my friend. Hello. Hello. This is a song about a boy. A song about a little boy and his Cebu. A song about a little boy and his 3 Cebu. A sad Cebu, a little boy in his 6 Cebu, a sad Cebu, and a mute Cebu. And also a Bieber instead of the hip hop. Hi, Matt. We've all missed you. Oh, gosh. So KDR said, did you see that Dominic actually made an Instagram post about the Cyrus drama? No. The last I saw about that was that Noah made some, like, didn't Noah like Liam Hemsworth's picture or something? And I was like, this family, this is so messy. This is so messy. Oh my gosh. Let me see here. Yeah, Amanda Jewel C just said a lot of the music industry is about to be in cuffs. I got a few names I'm sure will be on that list. Oh, yeah, I'm sure that people are going to get implicated. But the other thing we have to remember is that we're going to have people probably that will flip. Right?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have people that'll come forward and be like, yo, I did this, I know about this, but I do have this. Right? You're going to have a lot of people that are doing what they can to save their reputations. I think it's going to be pretty wild. So we will see. Oh, Mr. Brave 29. If only Vince got the same news coverage. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. He's not, there's a lot there. But it's also not really in my wheelhouse, in all honesty. So I'm not super up to date on all of that culture, to be honest with you. It's not really something I know much about. So Lisa Boo just gifted a membership. Thank you so much. That brings us to 17. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see here. Just double checking, making sure everything is good. YouTube isn't yelling at me, all that stuff. I do want to thank you to those of you who have subscribed, because I do see a few of you have subbed while you've been here. I very much appreciate that. Always good, always good. And please remember to hit that like button and sub if you have not already. We do have a What the What today that we can go over, but I figure we have a few minutes. We can all just kind of chill and talk. I know, how was everybody's weekend? Did you guys watch any of the Coachella coverage? For those of you that don't know, if you are interested in seeing like what Coachella is all about, I know it's probably like wound down now from the weekend, but usually they have multiple weekends and they usually live stream most of it. So if you've ever wanted to see any of these artists perform live and you don't want to be out in the heat amongst thousands of people and spend that money, you can sit in the comfort of your own home and watch those shows. So I wasn't really able to do it this weekend. I think I may do more of it next weekend. I'm excited. I'm excited. I love watching Coachella. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Let me see. Yeah, Amanda Jules, they will flip as quick as possible.
Save yourself.
Save yourself. Yeah. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But it's good. But it's good. Alrighty. Oh, Lacey is like passed out. She's actually kicking in her sleep. Oh, you woke up because I was talking. I'm sorry. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Okay, I'll give you a minute. Do you want to come say hi? Okay.
Aim up, Mommy.
Yeah, as long as you want to. Okay. Got your feet. There we go. You say hi to everybody. Oh my gosh. Did you literally just wake up from your nap, saved burp, to get up here and burp into the microphone for everyone?
Yes, I did, Mommy.
You are a legend. You are a legend. Legend. Should we play the fashion clip? Should we? Okay. Let me put on my lap here. We'll do the fashion clip just for you.
It's fashion meets. It's fashion. It's, excuse me.
Nothing but high class entertainment on the show, everyone.
We do our best.
All right. No, she's doing good. She's doing good. I did want to let you guys know on Wednesday, the show may be starting a little bit earlier than normal. I have a couple doctor's appointments this week, and also like Charlie has to go to the vet this week. There's just a lot going on, so my scheduling has had to kind of move a little bit. But I will do my best to keep you guys all posted and everything. So we'll go from there. You all right, baby girl? Yeah, I know. Everyone comes for you. It's not about me. It's entirely about the bear. Don't jump too much. There we go. She's like, I help. I'm flying. Oh my goodness. Burpeth rising. Thank you, Project. Yeah, no, she's adorable. She's adorable. Let's see here. Exactly. Yeah, she knows. She knows, Amanda. She knows the mic is there. She's figured this out. She's figured this out. Alrighty. Well, guys, I wish I had more news today, but there really isn't too much. We can move on to the What the What if you guys want it. Are we ready for that? Maybe a bit of a shorter show today, but we can go from there and see. I think we are good for that. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Oh, you know what I didn't do, producer sister?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't ask you what you thought of today's stories. I should do that. That was rude of me. Shame on me.
Sit here.
Oh, no. What did you think of everything?
I had stuff and now I'm blanking.
Oh no. Okay. Well, let's go like topic by topic. The Justin Bieber stuff. How do you feel about that, for example?
I'm very similar to you. I I've never been a big Justin Bieber person.
Yeah.
But yeah, seriously, people, it is their story to tell in their time if there is a story to be told.
Exactly.
Y'all need to back off. It's ridiculous.
I agree. And the Kris Jenner stuff. Like, did you see anything about that? Because I
Not
was
until
like,
you told me.
yeah.
And that's because you told me, and I went and checked Twitter, and there was nothing other than an article from TMZ with her on the red carpet. I'm like, oh, come on, people. I think we need to be very, very cautious
Mhm.
when looking at this stuff, regardless of view count.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not giving a source.
Yeah, exactly.
Unnamed sources can't cut it. Right? It's
Oh, yeah.
just so dangerous.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I just saw. Hi, Marshall W. Gordon. Welcome. Here's the attention I guess you might have been looking for. What do you mean I'm talking mess about Cassie? What did I say about Cassie? I didn't say anything about Cassie. I think I mentioned Cassie when I was saying that Kesha changed the lyrics to TikTok originally after Cassie filed her lawsuit.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's talking mess about someone, but okay. Yeah. House hippo.
Exactly.
House
and I think
hippo.
that's what we're dealing with a lot of right now.
Yeah, maybe that's the way that we should maybe we should change the fact check thing to
House Hippo
House Hippo
alert.
Watch. Cuz really.
Interesting.
Oh, Marshall. You know what? If you really want to talk about things online and have people listen to your opinion, you can do exactly what I do and start your own channel. But I will not have you coming in here and telling me what I can and cannot say. So you can go. Okay. I hope you got the attention you were looking for and you feel better about yourself. But we're not doing that today. Alrighty. He's gone. Bye-bye. All right. Producer sister,
Yes.
the Kesha situation.
Yeah.
With the
I'm
lyric
not
change.
surprised.
Yeah.
I think you knew something was coming because she couldn't keep it as what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been really bad PR.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
just not in good taste.
not at all. And I think too, like she's in a position now where like that is one of her top songs,
Yes.
whether she likes it or not, and she can't avoid it.
No, she can't not sing it.
Yeah, she has to, right? Like I totally get that. It'd be like telling Britney she couldn't do Baby One More Time.
Yeah, or Toxic.
Like what are you gonna do, right? Like it has to happen. So I like what she did. And yes, Sarah, I agree. Cassie. Alrighty.
The other thing, I don't know if you saw it at Coachella.
Yes.
Was Will Smith perform Men in Black.
Yes.
And they had like a giant alien on stage and everything. And oh my gosh.
My favorite was there was one performer that is like a hologram. It's an animated, like I can't remember her name. It's an anime girl. And she was supposed to have a hologram.
Yeah.
So people paid like all this money and waited to see her all day. And there was no hologram.
Nope.
They just like played a video. I can't imagine. I'd be so mad. Okay. Let's what the what it. Let's go. Let's what the what. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. Yeah, it was anything can happen at Coachella. Anything can happen, and that's why it's always really interesting to watch. Okay, so thank you so much, producer sister, for getting this together for us. This is times people forgot something and ended up in hilariously unfortunate situations. I'm here for that.
I think we can all relate in some way, shape, or form.
Exactly. My daughter decided to give Captain Bean some catnip. She forgot to put the bag away. I came home to this. Oh no! Oh no! On the stove?
Poor Captain Beans.
Oh no, Captain Beans! Captain Beans! That cat has seen some things. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Honestly, this cat's face
Yeah.
This cat has been to the moon.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Yeah, I agree with the chat. It looks like there was something else in that.
There might have been. I hope the cat is okay. Sorry. This is always one of those moments where sometimes I'm like, no, we need to blow this up. We need to look deep into the eyes. What? What did this cat see? Cat is living his best life. He got the munchies now. The stove talked to him. I mean, I don't think any of you are wrong. Mom, I'm flying.
Fly with me.
Come fly with me. Oh gosh. Yep, that's great though. That's great. Oh, I hope the cat's okay though.
Yeah.
I really do. I do hope the cat's okay. Yeah, you left me home alone with no snacks. Always have to have snacks. Always, always. And I say that as a Canadian with authority. Always have snacks. Okay. This lovely lady. Yesterday was the 33rd anniversary of our marriage. My husband forgot. But don't worry, he survived because I also forgot. I mean, I'm kind of bad at anniversaries too. That's life. I mean, right? It's important that you keep the romance throughout the year. It shouldn't just be the anniversary date, right? It's kind of like the Valentine's Day thing, right? Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Oh, carbonized. Yeah. Sorry, that's good. Sorry. Do they already know they're ADHD? They should be. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you guys are all laughing. Katie Rose just said tomorrow is their new anniversary. They'll remember. I like that. I like that. Just make it a new day. Captain Bean celebrated for them. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Oh, that's funny, Melissa. Me and my partner don't have an anniversary because we can't remember when we got together date-wise. Lol. I don't have that excuse. My husband and I started dating and like on a specific day, and we got married on that specific day as well. So I just thought it would keep it easier, you know? Same day.
Mhm.
Maybe the husband needed some company. My husband once forgot to drop the bin bag at the bins at the end of the garden and got on the train with it instead. Oh, so like he forgot to put it in the garbage bag?
Yeah.
Like the garbage bin? Like at the end of the driveway type thing?
Yeah.
So he took it on the train with him for his commute.
Correct.
Had to sit next to it for his commute.
There had to have been a garbage can, like.
But
at
I mean,
the
you don't want to
station.
you don't want to dump, right?
Yeah,
Right?
but there's a garbage can at the station, right?
You would think. I'm not promoting dumping, but at the same time, like, I don't think anybody on that train wants the garbage on the train.
No, I'd rather you put it in the trash can at the station.
Yeah, pretty much. Carbonized. Taking the tube with Oscar the Grouch. I love trash. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Oh, it's ridiculous. Yeah, Katie, I agree. That's the ultimate. I put the milk in the cabinet. I agree. Yeah, when did he realize, Billy Cat?
Mm-hmm.
I would love to know that. I'd love to know the history of that. How did that even happen?
We have questions.
Oh gosh, Kyle, shut up. That TTC is the Toronto Transit Company people. That's like our subway and streetcars and all that in the city. I'm not looking forward. We're gonna have to use that in a couple of months. My fella and I. Oh no, are we stopping? Are we good? Sorry, I thought we lost each other there. I hope we're okay. No, we're going to a concert, and so heads up for anybody that ever goes to Toronto to see a show or something. Park outside of the city if you can help it, and then take the subway in. Because you can likely get on a subway that's going to take you directly to one of the arenas, like the big arenas, And
If
then you don't have to fight with parking in the downtown core.
The other thing is, if you're going to like Skydome, Rogers Center, or the ACC Scotiabank Arena, so the two biggest
Or
places,
Skydome.
Skydome is Rogers Center.
But we don't talk about the Rogers
No, we
Center.
don't talk. No. You can get from the subway to both arenas without having to go outside.
Which is
This
great in the winter.
matters in the winter.
Yep.
Because there is no space for coat, boots,
Yep.
hat, mitts, all this kind of stuff. So you park at the subway as close as you can to the entrance, mad dash in, leave your coat and all your crap in the car, and then you don't have to sit with it in the arena and you never have to go outside.
Yep.
This is my hack for going to a show or a game in January and February.
Absolutely. Bunny just said, I'm going to hit you up when I go because you want to go to Canada. I mean, honestly, if you talk to any Canadian from like any of the major cities and are like, I need help, like we'll help you.
Yeah.
We got your back. We
Honestly,
know.
We did it a couple weeks ago. I went down to the PWHL had a game
Mhm.
at the ACC,
Mhm.
and that's what we did.
Yep. Highly recommend.
Yep.
Highly recommend. Just don't do the fighting with the traffic if you don't have to.
Not worth
There's
it.
no reason to. There's no reason to. But yes, the path is the GOAT. 100%, Kyle. 100%.
That's what all the tunnels are called.
The path.
Underground.
It's worth it. The man of action. Chrissy said, my husband was supposed to buy a new broom. My husband forgot. I told him to figure out how to sweep the kitchen. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Just send him back out. My husband is currently leaf blowing the kitchen floor. Chrissy, you walked into that one. I'm sorry. You did. I'm so sorry, Chrissy. I'm sorry your husband is like this, but I don't know what you expected. Oh my gosh. Like, no, don't do that. Don't leaf blow the kitchen floor. Ugh.
I feel like you're just gonna throw everything up in the air and
You
it's just gonna
are!
land back
It's
down.
not going
Like
to fix anything.
it's no cleaner than when you started.
Oh, it's ridiculous. While I was away, I left my bathroom window open for 3 weeks and a bird laid a nest in my sink. Okay, let's be fair. You left your bathroom window open for 3 freaking weeks and the worst thing that happened was a bird made a nest in your sink. You are lucky. You are lucky. You are lucky. Oh my goodness. No. Bunny. Bunny, are you serious right now? Your girlfriend did that? Like she blew out the front door and she said it was great. I think she was lying. Yes. Who does that? Who? I'm imagining that and I just can't.
No.
I just can't. Oh my gosh. I feel like that's one of those things like you get a roommate and they're like, yeah, I got this under control. And then they do stuff like that. And then you start to see the reality of your roommate. I'm always reminded, producer's sister, I hope this is okay. Like, we don't need to get into any specifics, but producer's sister one summer lived in a house.
Oh my gosh.
With like how many other girls?
There was 27 girls, I think, between the ages of 14 and 19. No one in charge.
Disaster.
It was absolute chaos.
Disaster. And I will state for the for the record here, producer's sister was very lucky to have a room that was kind of isolated.
We were in the back corner of the house. It was me and one other girl sharing this little room, and she was wonderful.
Wonderful. Much love to her if she ever sees this.
Yeah, we just kind of hid back in that room.
Because the rest of this house was absolutely
disgusting.
Did you not, like, you needed a shovel?
It was gross. It was gross. Didn't you have like service people refuse to come into the house?
It was a camp, and we were all working at the camp. And something broke in one of the bathrooms, and maintenance refused to come in because they couldn't get to the bathroom. There was so much crap all over the floor. The best day was one girl, like, she had been asking people to clean up their stuff in the common room, and they weren't. They were just ignoring her. And I had a rule, like, all my stuff stays in my bedroom.
Yeah.
Nothing is outside of that room.
Yeah.
And no one would clean up their stuff. So they this one girl, she finally had enough and she threw it all on the front lawn. And then it started raining. It was so funny.
I mean, they deserved it.
They did.
They deserved it.
I mean,
oh,
I was at my phase too where I really didn't talk, and I was only 14. I was one of the youngest girls in that
Yeah.
house. So I just tried to keep my distance from the madness.
yeah.
And like, I'll put it this way. The group of girls in this house were not the brightest.
Please talk about the craft dinner. Please
This
tell the
girl
story.
wanted to make craft dinner. She couldn't figure out how to turn on the element on the stove. This is your first warning that things are going to go downhill. And we were all watching a movie and we just couldn't with this girl. So we're like, okay, you can't do it on the stove. Just put it in the microwave. Make the mac and cheese craft dinner in the microwave.
For the record, I'm putting this up on screen right now in case someone is not aware. You don't do this.
We're sitting there watching the movie and we start to smell this burning. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So one, she didn't know how to use the stove. And two, she just took the pot and put it in the microwave. What happens when you put a pot in a microwave?
Don't do it.
And turn it on.
Don't do it.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, keeping in mind that
Burning.
As I said, and I don't care because I feel like if I say the word, it's not enough. This house was absolutely
disgusting.
And like Hoarderville, other than producer sister's room.
Awful.
That place would have gone up like a firework. I don't even know how else to describe it. It was so bad. Exactly. It's so bad.
All I remember is when mom and dad came and dropped me off and they came and visited me because like I was there for the whole summer.
Mm-hmm.
They came in.
Sorry, give me one sec, producer sister. It looks
Yeah.
like we're having some connection issues. Just give it a minute. Looks like it's going to get better. It's getting better. Just hold up. Nope, back down. Oh. Diddy curse. Diddy curse.
Yeah, the chat's saying it's fine.
Okay, then we'll keep going.
Yeah. So they came up the first like 2 days I was there, I was in one of the big rooms, which was
Mhm.
basically like a living room that had been converted into a bedroom with bunk beds.
Yeah.
And no one was sleeping because everybody was getting up at different times and going to bed at different times. So like on day 3, I think we had a complete redo and everybody got new bed assignments. So thankfully I got put in this little room or I probably wouldn't have slept for the entire summer.
Nope.
And when mom and dad saw the state of the house and then saw me and that I was in this room now, the only reason they let me stay was because we had a 4 by 3 foot window in that room and we were on the ground floor. I could get out if there was a fire.
Yep, that was it.
But she lit the pot on fire in the microwave. That was also the summer where it was really huge and everybody was ironing their hair.
Oh, gosh.
And by that, I don't
with a clothing iron.
With a clothing iron. And you would sit on the floor, put your hair up on a towel on the couch, and somebody would come and iron your hair. So it would be like absolutely flat as humanly possible. And this girl decided she didn't want to wait for someone to come and help her, literally put the iron on her scalp and went down the side of her head. 3rd degree burned the entire top of her ear. It was absolutely terrifying.
This was a thing that people did.
Yeah, it was really big.
Um,
Early 2000s.
Yeah, I just Google searched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would literally flat iron, or not flat iron, clothing
iron
iron
the
your hair.
So you'd put like a towel down on top of like a couch or a table or an ironing board and you would just go for it.
Yep. Don't do this alone.
Don't do it.
You end up in the hospital.
Don't do it. I mean, now we can get flat irons. Highly recommend it. They're not that expensive now.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
Really
don't do
bad.
this. It's really bad for your hair.
Yeah, exactly, Katie. So much damage.
So much damage. Was it the same girl that put the pot in the microwave, producer sister?
Yes.
Shut up. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
I'm
sorry
pretty
to
sure.
this girl. I'm not trying to roast you, and like we'll keep it anonymous, but like, girl, what you doing?
Yep.
What is happening? No,
Yeah.
no.
But yeah, if you do it on yourself,
Bless her heart.
you will burn yourself. Like, I don't know why you don't think that would happen. It's just beyond me.
No, absolutely not. Okay,
That was a long summer.
that was a long summer, but yeah. So
I
we
did
talked-
not go back the next year.
Good. Yeah, I know you didn't. That was a lot. But that could be like a whole thing in itself.
Oh yeah, there's other stories from
There's
that
other
summer.
stories about that. Other stories about that.
Yeah.
What was the denomination? It was a Christian.
It was a
camp?
Christian camp. It was much more
Strict.
strict
How
than
many times did you have to go to church during the week?
3.
3. Mandatory.
And it was a very, I feel like brethren's not enough.
Oh, okay.
Like, girls had to walk behind the guys. They had, I don't know what the correct terminology, but the women had like the little doily thing on the back of their head.
Yeah.
And that,
It was a lot.
it was a lot. It was not what we thought it was
No.
when I signed up.
No.
But yeah, they would take attendance, and if you didn't go, you didn't get your paycheck and all this stuff. It
Which
was,
I feel like that should be illegal.
yeah,
Quite bluntly, I don't understand how they got away with that.
I don't know.
You can't
I was
force
14.
someone to practice
like,
a religion in order to get paid. I feel like that is an employment violation.
I'm not kidding. I think I sat in the back corner with my headphones, and
Yeah.
I was there. I was not paying attention.
No, it was.
It wasn't quite Amish, but it was close. Like, we were playing cards at the pool, and we got in trouble. I was like,
Oh my
oh
gosh, the cards.
gosh.
That's always the thing. It's always the question for me sometimes when I ask people about denominations of their church. It's always the 3 questions. How do you feel about cards? How do you feel about alcohol?
Mhm.
And how do you feel about gay people? Tell me those 3 things and I know everything I need to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really crazy.
it was a long summer.
It's really, really crazy. Kyle, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I so appreciate that. Producer sister, dare I ask where we are at now on the gifted membership train?
18.
18. Awesome. Can we hit 20? Can we? We'll see. We'll see. Can we get back to team even? Who knows? Who
Well,
knows?
Team odd. We are team even.
We are team even. Can we go odd and then even? Never mind. I forget it. My brain is stupid. Okay.
I know there's a lot of people theorizing what denomination it was. Honestly, I think it was a mixture.
Yeah.
Because there were some things that they were very strict on. There were other things they said they were strict on, but they weren't.
Not to
Or that the rules didn't apply to certain people. It was
not
really
to the
messed
children
up.
of the leaders, right?
No, they
Don't we all know about that?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it was very conservative. I'll put it that way.
Very, very conservative.
Much more than anything I was ever used to.
Mm-hmm. Matt Bond, thank you for making us team odd. I so appreciate that, my friend. We're at 19. Thank you so, so much. Yes, I saw Carbonize be like, I just came back and there's a nest in the sink. Yeah, this was the next one, and then we got on a sidetrack about
Sorry.
Yeah. Once gifting wars. Always fun, Project Metal music. Yeah. No, this person, yeah, they left their window open for 3 weeks and a bird laid a nest in their sink. Which to me, that's like one of the least bad things that really could have happened.
Silky, as far as I know.
But is Iron Girl still
But
alive?
it's been a long time.
Yeah, for real, is she alive?
She survived the summer.
Sorry, you guys are funny. Oh gosh, that's funny. Oh, thanks, Matt Bond. There's another one. So now we're at 20. We're back to team even. Thank you so much, my friend. It is good to see you again. Sorry, I was gonna say yeah, you guys are funny. Jackie just said, "What's wrong with cards?" This is. I feel like we're kind of like doing a podcast now. This is like a jump off points to story time. I hope you guys are good with that. There are definitely some denominations of some faiths that believe that cards are evil, because they are used for things like gambling, etc. Our grandmother was terrified of cards.
Yeah.
Which was funny because my dad was a bouncer and also was a good like card dealer.
Well, his uncle was a blackjack dealer.
Yeah, so he had learned all those things. So my dad just always brought cards to play games all the time. That was just like a part of what he did. It wasn't necessarily for gambling purposes by any means, but just like he would bring the poker chips. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
never like that. And it definitely took some time for my grandma to accept that. But then she did.
Yeah.
She did. She came around. She did. But it had been so ingrained in her that it was like demonic. It was really sad. Yeah, and then my dad went in and corrupted everything in the best way possible. So
Yep.
Yep. Does that sum it up?
Yeah. I think
Oh,
so.
Silky Pokemon? Oh,
Oh, no.
gosh. Oh, you just gave me an idea for one members only thing we could do.
Yeah.
There was a huge movement when we were kids that Pokemon was evil. Like evil. Like demonic evil. It was a thing. So yes, there absolutely would have been some places you would go if your kid brought in Pokemon cards. They would have been like, that can't be in here. Ever.
Yeah. And I think like when we were playing cards at the pool, we were either I can't remember if we were playing Crazy Eights or if I was with one of the I ran the program for the 4 to 6 year olds. So I can't remember if I was actually playing Go Fish with one of the kids. Like we weren't even gambling. We weren't even playing a gambling card game.
Yeah.
Or like I'm sure you could bet on those games, but they're not traditionally ones you would have like poker chips and all that out for. It was just playing by the pool. Like,
Yep. Oh, exactly. And I see. Here we go. We got stories coming out now. Where is it? Yeah, Carbonized just said I wasn't allowed to watch Sailor Moon because it was witchcraft and devil worship. Yup. And Nicole just shared that Dungeons and Dragons was considered evil. Yup. Oh yeah, there were tons of those things. Ugh. It was ridiculous. Okay, let's go to the next one. Sorry for that sidetrack, guys, but that was kind of fun. Guys, I bought myself an Apple Watch, then made my husband wrap it, and forgot, and then I was legit surprised when I opened it, so I guess I'm ready for the old folks home. We have a lot on our minds, okay? That is something to forget, though. I feel like that would be one I would remember.
yeah, it's a big one.
That's a big one.
It's not a cheap gift.
I think to the husband, your wife might need some more help.
She might be a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, she might have a lot on. And I mean, this is December 26th, so I'm assuming she's probably exhausted.
Yeah.
Exhausted. Oh my goodness. All right. Some say that the husband is still waiting. This is from Emily. I went upstairs to get my car keys so my husband could move my car. Forgot why I went upstairs. Yep. Tucked both kids in, washed my face, straightened up, came back downstairs, and got startled by him standing at the bottom of the stairs, still waiting for the keys that I never got. We're tired. Also, like, Emily, have you been diagnosed with ADHD yet?
You may want to look into it.
Is the 84K strong in you? Because that sounds like a very 84K thing to do. With all the love in the world from a fellow neurodivergent, like, yeah, we do that. What's the chat? What is the silliest thing you've ever forgotten? Like, do you guys have moments like that where you forget those things? Because I've definitely had those. Oh no. Everything tastes better with ice cream. Haven't made this mistake in years. I made a tunnel of fudge bunt. Didn't grease my pan, just completely forgot. It stuck. It's a delicious mess. Nothing ice cream can't fix. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Just cut it up into little bits. Like, scoop it. There you go. That sounds great. That actually sounds really cool.
Just mix it together with the ice cream.
I think bunt cakes are underrated, in all honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks great. Matt Pond, I can't remember. Oh gosh, Carbonized my kid. Don't judge me. It was a crazy day. I forgot him at school. Oh, we've all. I think there's been something we've all forgotten about for sure.
At least he was at school.
Yep.
So he's safe.
Yep.
All good.
Aliza, I have not done that. Losing your phone in the refrigerator? Like, I've put milk in the cupboard. Never done it with my phone. That is funny, though. Okay. Next one. Coming into work to discover that someone left the ice machine door open overnight.
I'm impressed that all of that is still frozen.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm having like. Oh, okay. Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you have worked in the food industry and you have dealt with one of these machines. This is terrifying to me. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Panic button to freaking like panic button. Nope. 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 Snow day at work. Oh no. Oh no. No! Kyle, hang on. Hang on. I just hit you and I banned you by accident. Oh no.
No, you timed him out for 5 minutes.
Did I? Kyle, I'm so sorry. Hang on. Let me see what I can do here. I did not. No. 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 I didn't mean to time you out. Okay, you're timed out for 5 minutes, Kyle. You're going to come right back. I'm so sorry. I can't undo it. Oh no, I feel so awful. I'm so sorry, Kyle. I'm so sorry, Kyle. Please stay. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I've never done that before. Kyle, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Kyle. Oh no. Oh gosh. Thank you, Carmenize. I'm so sorry, Kyle. I did not mean to do that. No, I did not mean it, Average Supreme. Shut up. Kyle, I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh, no, I know. Not Kyle. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Okay. Kyle, I hope you know. We have to keep going. I can't just stop until you come back, but let's talk about the ice. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Pearl Jan, for the ribbit. I love how you guys are sticking with that. We love the ribbit. Oh gosh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Oh, okay, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. I did. I 84K Kyle. I hit the wrong thing. I meant to put it up on screen because it was a really funny comment. He said snow day at work, which I agree with. Diddy curse. Blame it on Diddy. Blame it on Diddy.
He's still here.
Is he?
Yeah.
You can see him?
No, he just messaged me.
Oh, good. Okay, is he okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm so sorry, Kyle. All right, we'll keep going until you're back. This sack of potatoes I left in the basement about 4 months ago and forgot about. Oh, it grew.
Yes, it did.
That's
It's growing new potatoes.
Potatoes. that is concerning. Yeah, Diddy did it. Diddy did it. I blame him. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, I can't imagine, like, because the thing is, she said a sack of potatoes. That's one of them.
No, you can see the sack at the bottom.
What?
It's like
Oh,
the
it's
burlap bag
going
of
through it.
potatoes. Yeah.
That's wild. That is absolutely wild. Oh, gosh. Okay. It's from Fesshole on Twitter. Okay. I forgot I'd left my car down a side street in my local town and went out on the lash.
I'm guessing that means out on the town.
Okay. I woke up the next morning upon noticing it wasn't outside my house and reported it stolen. My wife found it down said side street 3 days later, and now she thinks she's Miss Marvel. Dude, where's my car? Straight up, it's just, dude, where's my car? Oh, Dora, I think I'm gonna have to stay on each of these for a little bit longer because you guys keep sharing these stories that are hilarious. My friend had an onion in his cabinet for so long that it liquefied. Ew.
Yuck.
Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Has anyone ever lost their car? Let me know if anybody's ever lost their car with like that's like a funny story. Dude, what does mine say? Dude. Yeah, I was gonna say, KDR's just said, did it stink? I assume about the onion. I mean, it would have to. I would assume it would have to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Jackie, all the time? Like you forget your car all the time? Oh. Oh. Yeah, once. We forget our cars. Can Kyle talk yet? I'm like so upset about this. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm really upset. Oh, it's true, Sarah. I lose it every time I go into the grocery store. I have trouble remembering where things are in the parking lot. I honestly was always very thankful at Disney. They had the huge parking lots. And then they had like different characters. Kyle's back. Yay! Okay. I'm so sorry. Please know I'm sorry, Kyle. I do apologize. I'm so sorry.
You have survived the one with the resolutions.
Yep. No, but so these parking lots though, they had different sections. So you'd be in like lot whatever, and then you'd be in like dopey, happy, grumpy, or something like that. I wish they did that with a lot of other parking lots.
But this is why, in all honesty, probably not, but the button on your car to set off the alarm, I literally call it the where the crap's the car button.
It is. It's the where the crap is the car button. Oh my god.
Not gonna lie.
Okay.
I can't find my car.
Okay, let's read these stories. Yeah. So Jackie just said, yeah, I park it and leave without bothering where I parked it. Yeah, that's fair. King Bob just said it in a parking lot, couldn't find it. Thought I was gonna have to call the popo. Was it like Seinfeld? When they couldn't find their car, they're just walking around the garage
With the fish.
Billy Cat just said my dad forgot what floor he parked on. So we waited. Mom drove us home. Dad got the bus home way before cell phones. Yeah, that sucks. Ugh. Oh, hello, Penitent Hollow. It's good to see you. I once forgot that I drove to school and took the bus home.
Oh dear.
Yep. Life do be like that sometimes. Where is it? Jackie just said someone stole the family beat up truck. It was so. They left it on this. They left it. Can you imagine stealing a car and being like, nah, this thing's so crappy, I don't want it.
I don't know if you remembered, because you were pretty young.
Okay.
Back in the day, our house got broken into.
Oh, yes, it did. I know where you're going to go.
The office in our house, my mom worked from home. Back in the day, before it was a normal thing. They took the hard drive of the computer. And of course, this thing is a box. Like, it's big.
We've talked about this before, that this was the hard drive. It only had a disk drive. I mean, a floppy disk drive, not a CD-ROM drive. And you had to hit it 3 times to make it turn on. Like, you had to whack it like 3 times. And then it would boot up. It was not great.
No. But they took the hard drive, brought it upstairs, and the dumb nuts couldn't figure out how to open the back door. It was a sliding door. And I don't know if anyone else has done, I've seen it at other people's homes, but we had a stick that went in the track. So you couldn't open the sliding door unless you took the stick off the ground. They couldn't figure out how to do this. So they had to go out the same way they came in, which was through the window over top of the sink in the kitchen. They left the hard drive on the counter.
Yep. So it was like, didn't like our parents get home and they saw like the muddy footprints of the boots all through the house, and then they get into the kitchen and the hard drive is just hanging out on the counter.
Yeah, because the kitchen was in the back of, like, you couldn't see the kitchen from the front door.
Yeah, so we were all kind of just like, so I guess the hard drive was just not worth it.
Yeah.
At that point. So they didn't take our hard drive.
No.
But I think that was the kick in the pants that we were like, maybe we need a new computer. If thieves don't even want it,
Yeah.
maybe we need to move with the times.
It's time.
And then I think we got our first Dell.
Yeah.
Did we get the Dell? Was that then?
I think it might have
I
been.
can't remember. And then we got into the internet.
Yeah.
And then we found Kazaa and we killed the first computer. And then we had to get the second one. I mean, allegedly. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where is it? Let's see. Okay, just catching up with the chat. You guys are funny. Oh no! Silky just said once my car was stolen and my limited edition of an Evanescence CD with it in the player, I cried. I would have too. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh. What? Carbonite Stardust never been robbed, but we did have a neighbor who would let himself in to steal our leftovers or sleep on the couch. We'd come home and old Walter would be sleeping on the couch, pizza gone. What?
It's kind of like the guy in Happy Endings. Came through the ceiling.
Is it bad? I'm sorry, you said Walter, and I could only think of one Walter.
I got two.
I'm thinking of one, and I'm just imagining him on your couch. I'm getting this ready, I promise. It's yeah. I think you guys probably know. Some of you guys may. Yeah, I just picture him hanging out on your couch.
I wasn't sure if you were going that way or Stadler and Waldorf.
Oh yeah, I mean it could be the Muppets, yeah. That too.
I guess it's Waldorf, not Walter, but
Yeah.
that's where my brain went.
I get what you mean though. But yeah. Was Walter just chilling on your couch? Oh, it's funny. I'm sorry. That's good. Is it? I guess my mom and her ex-husband allegedly used LimeWire and Napster. Allegedly. Oh gosh. Oh no. Doro just said my other friend left his car in a car park for a whole winter because it had a small malfunction. He would fix it later. On spring, he found out that the car was turned into a fungus civilization. No!
Ew!
Ew! Ew!
Ew, David.
Ew, David! Sorry.
Disgusting!
That's gross. That's gross. That sucks. Oh gosh. Alrighty. Let me see here. Average Supreme plot twist. Walter is the neighborhood dog. Yup, but with more hair. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, we'll keep going. Someone forgot to put the bread in the fridge last night. Oh.
It expanded.
It expanded a lot. It got bigger. I guess
It's done rising.
it rose. It rose. Dope. That's good, Carbonize. That's good, Carbonize. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Katie. That's an I Love Lucy episode. Pretty much. I've never done that. I have never done that.
No.
Has anybody ever forgot about raising dough? Because I never have. I think the thing is a lot of the time when I'm raising dough, I'm making pizza.
Mhm.
And I don't know about you, but I'm kind of one of these people that I love pizza. I have a hard time forgetting about that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, Buddy just said I'm about to have some bread and olive oil. Yummy. Yep. I mean, we love our bread here. We love our garlic bread here, right?
Mm-hmm.
We love our garlic bread. Which I know we need to get a garlic bread emoji up in here. We need to. Exactly. Garlic bread. You know what's happening. Oh my goodness. All right. I rented a car and they forgot the key box in the back seat. Oh my gosh.
The liability.
I'm sorry. Like,
Depending on what kind of cars they are, like there are hundreds of thousands, if not million.
this to me, like, I can't explain to you, like, my stomach just dropped. I used to work in the car industry for a bit when I was younger. This is my worst nightmare.
Mhm.
This is an absolute nightmare. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for this individual who did this, but at the same time, like, how dumb are you? How does this happen?
How do you forget the key box?
How do you have that? But like, even at that though, like, how many keys do you have out of the room?
Yeah.
Normally
Why?
there's a key room. For those of you that don't know, there's a key room that's like locked. It's like securityed and everything because it needs to be because it's a whole bunch of cars.
Literally, like because I worked in the car industry too, there was a dedicated security camera in the key room. You knew
Yeah.
the second you open that door, you're
Yeah.
on camera. And then there was another keypad you had to put a code in to get a key out.
Okay, hang on. Kyle, first of all, A+ comment. You get a free rental and you get a free rent. No, but literally in this case, it's like you got a free car. You have the car. That's it. It's done. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. And Bunny, this is beautiful. It was probably Iron Microwave Girl. I'm so sorry to you if you ever see this, but I love how she has now taken up residence.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you can't do that stuff and not think that people aren't going to remember. I'm sorry. And I know she probably lays awake at night like, does anybody remember that thing I did when I was a teen and I was at that Christian camp for the summer? Unfortunately, yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes. We were all young and did dumb things. It's fine, but just, yeah. Oh my gosh. What? So he just said the gifting wars evolved?
Oh, the cars.
Oh, the cars. You get a card. You get a car. Why not? Why not? Oh my gosh. Yeah, do it for Dan. Do it for Dan. It's funny. I will never forget that story. So entertaining. I'm glad she's anonymous. I'll pray for her. Yeah, bless her heart. Bless her heart. I don't think I ever met her. In all honesty.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah.
I didn't introduce you to many people.
No.
There. It was really just my roommate.
No. And to be honest, that weekend, I'm not, you know what this crazy thing is? We went up for one weekend when you were at that camp. And the one thing I remember from that weekend was I had bought the new Aqua CD. Not Aquarium, Aquarius. Not the one that everybody had, the one after. And I had put it on cassette because I only had a Walkman and not like a CD player, a portable one. And I just listened to Aqua that entire weekend. And I have to say, it's very funny to have their like upbeat music going on while you're seeing all of this insanity. It was like a comedy sketch the entire weekend.
Yep.
It was bizarre. It was bizarre, but it was great. Oh, all right. Sarah B, if she's alive. I hope she's alive.
Me too.
Okay, that's what. My brother used his phone as a flashlight for a customer's car and forgot about it. It stayed in place for 15 miles. Even freeway driving, not a scratch on the phone.
It's impressive.
That's terrifying. Didn't mom have something left in her car?
Yeah, long like before either one of us were born.
Yeah, she had like this car and she kept telling everybody that it was doing these crazy things and nobody believed her. They all thought that she was like delusional. And then at one point, didn't they finally take a look at the car and they had left a tool inside or something? And so it kept hitting all these different things and setting off all these sensors and it was making like the head, what's it called? The dashboard?
Yeah.
Like light up like a Christmas tree constantly. She was terrified in the car. And I guess there was some of that, like, oh, she must just be a hysterical woman driving. And it was like, no, there was something very wrong in that car.
I think that's when mom and dad were dating.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't Dad's dad find it?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. That was a bizarre situation.
It was a crowbar. She just texted me.
It's a crowbar. Hi, Mom. But yes, my mom was not crazy. There was a crowbar in her car. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Believe people.
Actually, before we move on to that one, did anybody else ever have something stuck in their car? Yeah. Silky. Nearly impossible at my street. Big hole. Did it ever hit bottom with a splash? Shit-wee! Oh my goodness. Oh. Let me see here. Oh gosh, yeah, Kyle, that looks like something my ex would do. She would go through 3 phones a year. Is this the same ex that you left the review on? Because I feel like at that point she deserved it. Oh. Okay, I forgot to check the figs for harvest. They turned into demon, or I don't know how to say that. But yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. That doesn't look like a fig anymore.
No, it doesn't.
That does not. That does not look like a fig.
Poor figs. They would have been yummy.
Rip pigs. In the arms of the angel.
It's their fig destiny.
Yep. Oh gosh. A delivery guy forgot to use his handbrake on our steep driveway. Oh no, his car rolled over the ledge in the garden and then fell in front of our living room about 3 to 4 meters down. Oh dear.
Bad day.
Oh, that's bad. That's not good. You know what? I am going to leave this up for a minute because I want to hear your stories about this, and I will tell you one. Please tell me the worst delivery car driver story situation you've ever had, because I can say with confidence the worst one I have had happened earlier this year. Recently. So, I ordered Uber Eats, and for those of you that are not aware, I am Canadian. I live in Canada. And I use a certain substance in my medical stuff with, doctor allowances, and it is perfectly legal where I live. But one of the side effects of using those substances is that you tend to get very hungry. And I take it at night before I go to sleep. And there are some nights where I'm really hungry and I have cravings and it's happening. I'm getting it, right? So it's, there have been multiple midnight calls to Uber Eats at my home for things like pizza or 7-Eleven, that type of thing. And it was one of those nights that I really, really wanted a pizza. So I ordered the pizza. And I go to great lengths to make sure that my house is visible in darkness for delivery drivers and things like that. And I kid you not, the only house on our street that had their lights on was ours. Our home is well lit. I'm not going to get into anything more than that because I people are crazy. But I mean, okay, Katie, I did order garlic bread that night. I can tell you that right now. I did 100%. So I have special instructions on the delivery saying, hey, this is what our house looks like. These lights are going to be on. This is going to be on. This is what it is. Right? Yes, Matt, me and Captain Beans are besties. That is live footage of me sometimes, that cat, 100%. You know what? I'll just put him back up here while I tell this story because I feel like it's appropriate. There we go. So yeah, so I'm in that state at that time. And this driver pulls onto our street, drives past my driveway, drives all the way down my street, texts me and goes, "Where's your house?" To which I respond, "The only one that has its lights on. That's my house. I can't find it." Okay, turn around and drive back down the street. I can literally see you. So I'm then standing in my driveway, watching this driver. I guess he has the eureka moment that he figures out, oh, this is the house, the only one that's lit up on the entire street. Cool. Turns and starts driving up to my house. He drove up the front lawn. The entire driveway is lit. He turned in complete darkness on the grass and drove up my front lawn, literally turns, and then drives like parallel with my house. Gets out of the car and brings me the food, and I'm just standing there, and I'm like, I have to be respectful. I cannot, I don't want there to be an issue, and obviously this person is a little bit nuts. I don't understand this. Okay. Hands me the food, and I said to him, I'm like, I feel like I have to tell you this. You just drove up my front lawn. And he goes, oh, I didn't know that. I'm like, you see where all the lights are? That's the driveway. He's still looking very confused. And I said, you can't just drive out there because we have things on our lawn that you're going to run over if you continue on the pathway that you're going.
Like a tree.
Like a tree. So you're going to have to now figure out how to turn around on my front lawn and drive out. At this point, I call my fella to come out and stand with me. And I'm like, should we be filming this? Like, what do we even do? What do we do? I kid you not, we timed him. I think it took him 17 minutes to be able to leave our property. I've never had that experience ever before. That was the most wild. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say. And this was also, this cat was my state of mind. And I did have a witness that this was not just my stoned mind remembering things. It was insane. But that's probably my best story of delivery drivers. So I'm going to look through your comments now, see what you guys think. Tell me your stories, because yes, Serby, where are you, first of all? Let's start there, my dude. It was, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he was on. I honestly don't know if maybe this was like he hadn't been in our country for very long and this was a first job or something and he wasn't fully aware of the way that things tended to go. I don't know. I was concerned. It was weird. It was weird. Pepon said, did you get your food or did he eat it? It sounds like he and Captain Beans are besties. The pizza was flipped upside down. So it wasn't great. It was not great. I will tell you that. Oh, yeah, it was very concerning. Katie, I did take pictures. Please tell me you have a Ring camera for evidence. I did take pictures, I believe, if I remember this correctly. Yeah. Oh. Carbonized? Pretty much. Pretty much. I was concerned. I was very concerned. But I think everybody was okay. It was a moment. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll keep going. This is kind of fun, having it be like a story time. Yeah. What the what? Are you guys enjoying this? Let me know. Let me know, because this is fun. This is fun. We have an automated parking system, and my neighbors forgot to close his door.
That is the front driver's side door.
No, no, no. No. Oh, I would cry. I would cry. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Oh, no. That's awful. It looks like a nice car, too. That's a bummer. It's a bummer.
Bye-bye car door.
Those hydraulic lifts, though, it kind of looks like they kind of scare me. I don't think I would ever do that. Even if I had like $1 gazillion for a really fancy garage, they scare me.
Mm-hmm.
I always think of that Modern Family scene.
Yes.
Do you guys remember that? Oh my gosh. I pulled that up, but it's ABC and I know I get hit, but it's Modern Family's great. Modern Family is great.
Honestly, when we went to New York, we had to park our car, and the garage where we were parking it, they had one of those, and I was nervous leaving the car.
Yeah. Just having those like flashbacks. No. All right. My coworkers left his phone under the industrial paper cutter. Oh.
Nice clean cut.
The paper cutter is sharp. Don't mess with those.
No.
Do not mess with those. They're serious. They are serious. They will cut through a lot. That is a very clean cut. That is a clean cut.
Especially the side view.
Yeah. Oh. And exactly, yeah, could have been much worse. It could have been, yeah. I'm glad it was the phone and not him. But don't do that. Keep stuff away from the paper cutters. Carbonized, I can't.
Medora.
Oh, yeah, it's true. The Nokia would never. The Nokia would never. How many of you guys had a Nokia? Oh, I had a Razr. I had a Motorola Razr. I did not have a Nokia, ever. But honestly, sometimes I'm like, I kind of wish I did. Because those things are indestructible. I forgot to take my Coca-Cola, to be clear, out of the freezer. What happened?
It exploded.
It exploded. It exploded. That's funny, though. That is funny. I mean, it looks like art.
It does.
It's art. 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 Art.
I think a lot of us have done this at some
Yeah.
point. Usually it's a can, though, not a bottle.
Yeah, the cans are usually the one that people
Kabooms.
forget. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Silky. It's art now. It is. It's art now. It's a work of art. Exactly, buddy. It's, you know what it is though? I feel like we have had that happen a couple times with cans because
Mhm.
we we'll take out the like a soda can from the garage. Katie, yeah, where's the Bob gif? I don't have the Bob gif, Katie. Hang on. I do not have the Bob gif. But we do have this now. We do have
It's
this.
fashion meets. It's fashion. It's, excuse me.
So Bob is here in spirit. But we would have like a soda can and we take it out of the garage, and like in the summer it's warmer, right? So it's not that nice. In the winter, the nice thing about Canada is basically your garage can become a second freezer.
True story.
So anything sealed, like when it's -35 out, like you put your cola cans in the garage, right? At least that's what we do. I don't know if anybody else does that, but we did. And so if it's the summer, I think, Mom, I'm going to call you out on this one. It's happened a number of times where we'll put a can in the freezer for a couple minutes to try to make it cold before we open it, and sometimes it gets forgotten about. And then there's a little bit of an art explosion in the freezer. Producer sister, this has happened multiple times, correct?
Oh, to multiple people in this
Yes,
in this house.
Yes, not just my mom.
No.
but it's
Not at all.
it's always a moment. Yeah. Yeah. Chris Barber just said I had a case of Coke that was left on the back porch in the middle of the winter and they all exploded.
Oh,
100%. Yep. It happens. Yes, Marcia. Soda on the porch. Yep. Oh, Hattie LaRouche just said I did because I'm Finnish. Exactly. Like, this is what we do. It's cold. We make it work. Oh, that's funny. Oh, carbonized. I had that happen in my car with a cola, most expensive detail of my life.
Oh,
I could
gosh.
imagine. It would be sticky. It would be sticky. All right, what's this one? Left my wallet on top of the car today. Sorry. God bless AirTags, though. Oh, gosh. Wallace, the wallet left behind. This item is no longer detected near you. Oh. I mean, it looks like everything's still in it.
Yep.
That's
It
good.
survived.
That's good. That's good. You can buy a new wallet. It's just the stuff that's in it sometimes that can be an issue, for sure. I do love that it's Wallace the
Yeah.
wallet. That's
amazing.
beautiful. Hi, Danny. Good to see you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're all just like, oh no. Oh no. Those AirTags could be great though, especially if you're forgetful. They're really cool. They're really cool. I forgot to put sunscreen on my legs during a kayak trip on the lake. Oh, ooh.
That looks so painful.
No, oh. My pale friend.
Yep.
That sucks. That sucks. Not iron curling. Oh gosh, that hurt. That looks so bad. Oh. Exactly. Carbonized is someone who makes Snow White seem tanned. I so can relate to this lobster.
Yes.
I think we've had those situations. The first cruise I ever went on, and I experienced the sun of the Caribbean. I learned that day that even if you put on SPF 50, sometimes things still can happen. And for the remainder of that cruise, I was wearing very loose shirts and basketball shorts because I had never been burned like that in my life. It's brutal. It is absolutely brutal.
Actually, the place that I burnt for the first time, because generally I don't.
Yeah, you don't.
The only part of me that burns is my scalp. So I have to move the part of my hair every day during the summer. Like it literally just goes across my head.
Yeah.
And then
It's
back
just like
and
a
forth.
wave and then back.
Each day I move it a little bit. When I went to Vancouver Island, I burnt to a crisp.
Oh my gosh, Carbon Eyes just said when I went whale watching tour in Vancouver Island, I got a 2nd-degree sunburn. There you go.
I don't know what it was with the sun out there.
What are you guys doing in Vancouver? What happened? Oh my gosh.
Burnt to a crisp.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
Oh my goodness.
I was not expecting it. I figured it was, I'm like, I'm not in an, like, degree wise, we're pretty much or close to the
Similar.
same
Like Vancouver's a bit
latitude,
warmer.
longitude, whatever one it is.
Yeah.
Was not expecting that.
No, it was brutal.
It hurt.
Oh gosh. And I mean, like, I know that's why, like, I'm kind of with some of my skin issues, the UV stuff sometimes is really good for some of the irritation that I have. It is like a thing. And I just learned then that if I'm going anywhere that's like a really warm climate before I leave, I try to do a little bit of like a base tan. Because if I don't, like, this is what happens to me. This is what happens to me almost immediately. So it's like, I don't want to lose my entire trip because of it. It's so bad. And I know that it's going to happen. And I have done the like SPF on SPF on SPF by the hour, but I can't.
But that's the thing. When you go down south, like to the Caribbean or whatnot, you expect it more.
Yeah.
I did not expect it in Vancouver or Vancouver Island.
Exactly, Corbin. I tried that, Kim. I burned it 3 minutes. Exactly. And it's like sometimes it's like you can do everything you can, but sometimes you're still going to get burned. It's brutal. It's brutal. Really, Kyle? It's all the salt in the air and the water that helps you cook faster.
Well, that would make sense. The place I was staying was actually right on the ocean.
Yeah.
Like it was their backyard, a cliff, and the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah. I am going away in a little bit to somewhere warmer, so I may actually be starting to do a base tan, I think. Just for my own sanity, that I'm not as scared that I'm going to get like totally fried as soon as I get there, because it's brutal. And this is my reality. My whole body has looked like this. It's awful. Anyway, we'll keep going. I left the deep freezer door slightly cracked by accident and didn't use it for a few months. I was rewarded with this a few days before moving out.
If you didn't use it for a few months, turn it off.
That's bad.
That's bad.
That is bad. How do you even begin?
Unplug it.
Oh my gosh.
Get a bucket. And
a bucket or a bin? I would get a storage bin.
Storage bin, yeah.
Like one of the huge ones. It's like that tall and bigger than the range of screen that my camera has. Oh, wow.
And you're going to have to sit with it as it starts to thaw.
Get the chisel, Crunk.
And literally get the chisel.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Like, yeah, you're just going to have to take out the pieces or you're going to flood the room.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's brutal. That is brutal. Oh, no.
I can also suggest getting cookie sheets.
Yes.
And putting them along the bottom. So as stuff drips, it drips into the cookie sheet and then you can just dump that into the bucket or the bin.
I mean, we do that when we have to clean out our freezer.
Yeah,
but it never looks like that.
No.
It does not look like that, ever. Oh, gosh, Cheryl E. Oh, I missed 3 days of work once due to badly burning in a tanning bed. Never again. I have to tell you, I have done the tanning bed. I know it's controversial, and I know there's people that are going to disagree with it, but I can tell you from experience, because of some of the skin issues I have, it has been incredibly helpful and has saved me a lot of pain, and I do not do it very often, and I do not go in it for very long. But listen to the people at the tanning salon. If they tell you to put on a lotion of some kind, do it. Protect yourself. Do not go too much too quickly. And if you're nervous about it, go. I've literally gone into bed once for less than 2 minutes. You can do it. You can do it. Like, be careful. Just be careful. And I'm so sorry.
Don't be Ross.
Don't be Ross. Yeah, don't do Ross. Any of that. Just be really careful. What? Carbonized? To be honest, I watched my mom attack the freezer snow the other day with a dustpan. It was excellent. Yes, Kyle, the spray tan. Oh gosh. Yeah, Ross's, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, just yeah, be careful. Be careful. This is what happens when you go to the mountains and forget to lock your doors. I bet the insurance claim will be unbearable. Oh, unbearable. Oh, that sucks.
You
That
now own your car.
sucks. Lock your car. Bears. Oh,
They will
wow.
win every time.
Honestly, I'm surprised the car isn't flipped.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's in that good a shape.
Wow. Wow. Medora, was that place the sun? Pretty
I'm
much.
an 8.
I'm an 8. Oh. If you've never seen the episode of Friends where Ross gets a spray tan,
Oh my gosh.
help your do it. For those of you, like, hang on. Let me see if I can get a picture of Ross with it because it's worth it.
You need the picture with the side view.
Where is it? Yeah. This is also why I'm terrified of doing a spray tan. Yeah, there he is. So he was supposed to get 4 on each side, and then he ended up getting 8 on the front. It's a great episode. It's a great episode if you've never seen it. Yeah. That bear head beef, though. Yeah, Average Supreme, yeah. It was a moment. Oh. Okay. My mom forgot to roll up her passenger window in the car wash. Oh, no. Oh.
It's all pretty.
I know that happens, but I don't understand how it happens. Because
The second we're in line, I'm like checking every
all the mirrors, lock the doors, everything's done, like, and you have that minute before, like, as you're on the track to go in,
Yeah.
right? Like,
It's always the thing at the forefront of my mind.
Yep. So, like, I know how it happens. I just don't know how it happens. Do you guys get what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, how? Has this happened to any of you? Please, like, explain to me. Or is it something like you've got your kids in the car?
Yes, got
and
distracted.
they roll it down and you didn't put the lock on type thing? Ooh.
That
yeah.
I could understand more.
Yeah, that happens. I mean, kids be kids, right? Oh, gosh. It's brutal. Yeah, Carbonized. I hope she didn't get the hot wax. Ooh, not fun. Yeah, it's true, though. She made art. Art. Did someone mention art? I'm going to have to add that too, aren't I? We're going to need that. I didn't notice until 30 seconds before my first Zoom call of the day that I had forgotten the most important step of making my coffee this morning. Oh, no. You didn't put in the beans. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, I've been there too. Let's be real. Like, or you think you ran it and you forgot to hit the button. But yes, congratulations. You've made water.
This is why you needed coffee.
Yes, exactly. And that's the thing too. Honestly, one of the places I used to work, there was a Starbucks just outside of where my office was. And I would go in there quite frequently because, hi, my name's Kim. And I remember talking to one of the staff members there because they had someone drive too far up in front of the store. Like, so there's parking like at the storefront basically. And they kept driving and unfortunately they drove through the window. So the window was shattered. And I just kind of said like, oh, that's so horrible. Like, I hope that they're okay. And I hope you guys are okay. That must be so scary. And she honestly just looked at me and she's like, it happens from time to time. And I'm like, wait, like you're desensitized to someone driving through the front of your store? And she's like, yeah, think about it. She's like, you got a whole bunch of people that'll have to get up in the morning and they're all depending on their coffee to keep them like conscious for their day. And they get in their car and they drive to work and then they get their coffee. And I just was like,
all these people be out here driving and they haven't had their coffee.
all of a sudden in that moment, I was so thankful that I was on public transit because I was just like, that is petrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. But yeah, apparently it was kind of one of those things that happened every couple of months. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Yeah, exactly. Someone needed their coffee. It's terrifying. It is terrifying. Oh. Banana that I forgot in my backpack during a vacation for 2 weeks. Rest in peace, banana.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's time to let the banana go.
I've definitely done something like this. I think it might have been like a clementine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess like a clementine's easier to forget about because it's so small.
Yeah. I think it was in my purse. It like fell to the bottom of my purse and I just
Oh,
forgot.
no.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
It was gross.
Was it in a bag?
Might have been.
I hope so.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's awful. That's awful. Yeah, it's true though, Cheryl Lee. The struggle is real when it comes to getting enough caffeine. I feel you. I feel you. All the time. Oh. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Okay. Always check your oven before turning it on, kids. No!
Yuck. It almost looks marshmallowy.
It does. And I will confess, I've done something like this. Again, the whole Kim taking her medication thing and getting hungry. I went to go make myself some Kraft dinner. Grabbed the milk. I'm going to rip the Band-Aid off on this one. In Canada, we get our milk differently than a lot of other countries.
Not in different parts of Canada, they don't even have milk like this.
It's true. It's true. So I'm going to share this with you guys because I know this is going to be a thing because some of you are going to be a bit shocked, potentially. This is how we get our milk. It comes
in a bag.
In plastic bags. So there's 3 bags of milk in each of these, right? And you pick your percent and your company, right? And then you put it in a how do I pull this up again?
It's a milk carton container. Or milk bag container. I don't know.
Okay, so this is a really crummy picture of it. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, then you put it in one of these plastic containers, right?
Yep.
And you usually cut the bag on both sides. Okay, so
I never cut the second hole.
You don't have to, but it does make for a nicer experience of pouring it, right? So then you pour it out. But the thing is, these containers, right? Like this white container here, they're usually made of plastic. And of course, when you make Kraft dinner, you have to get the milk out. And I absentmindedly put the milk carton, the plastic milk carton, on the hot plate part of the stove after I had taken my pot off of the stove. I noticed it very quickly, but I did melt the bottom of my milk container, similar to this situation. So I have absolutely done that.
The good thing is you can buy them at the dollar store.
Yeah, you can. It's very, very normal. I love how some of you are like, what? What? Like, seriously? Like, this is a thing. This is
how we get our milk.
This is how we get our milk. Now, we can get it in like cardboard containers, and we do at times. Depends on what makes the most sense.
But they only come up to 2 liters, which is about half a gallon.
Yeah. So like, this is a better picture I could show you guys. Yeah. So this is basically what like our milk thingy looks like. So you've got your different percentages, and then up at the top here, I don't know if my mouse is visible or not. Yeah, there it is. So like, You can get them in the cartons if you want, but the most economical way to get it is in the bags.
Yep.
Yeah. Canadian dairy. This is what we do in some provinces.
Not all of
It's
them.
really not messy. It's not.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's honestly, it's great when you can get chocolate milk on for a good price.
Yeah.
Because you get a ton of it. You get a ton of it, and it's so cheap when you can do it well. Yeah.
I think it is Sobeys, Kyle.
It might be.
The font looks
Might
like
be
Sobeys.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's definitely our compliments,
Yeah.
whatever store it is.
Does the font look like Sobeys
It
font?
does. It does. Yeah. Oh, Eliza just said I used to get this milk in Russia. Interesting. I didn't know they did that in Russia.
Cool.
There you go. There you go. Yeah,
And yes, Katie, milk cartons are difficult to open.
they are. They are. And that's the thing. I guess it's like I've never really known anything different.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time too, like it's really not that messy, especially if you do the 2 cuts. But I think after a while you kind of get so pro at it, you only need to do the 1.
Yeah.
But it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Carrie just said how much? How much? What is the normal? Like, aren't they like 1 liter bags? Or no, they're 4
There's
liters.
4
They're
liters
4
divided
liters.
between the 3 bags.
Yeah.
So it's about 1 1/3 per bag.
Yeah.
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 It's easier for storing it,
It is.
like in the fridge, because you can like you don't have this huge big thing of milk.
We put them in our cheese drawer.
Yeah.
Part of our cheese drawer because they just lay flat and they go in. This is fascinating content. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But yes, I have done something like this. My love to this person. It sucks.
Shout out to Target.
Yep. Shout out to
Rip
Target.
Canada.
Target. My coworker's kids left the van door open before a storm.
That's gonna take a while to dry.
Yeah, it's good to get. Oh, Lacey, are you okay? She just woke up. She has big bed face. It's okay, baby girl. It's okay. You lay back down. It's all good. You're not missing anything.
And yes, The Mandalorian. That episode is hilarious.
Oh gosh.
Joey can't open the milk.
is a good one.
Another Friends reference in this stream.
Yeah, we love the Friends references always. That sucks. Yeah, Carbonized. I bet they didn't know they were going to Hoth that day. Pretty much. I thought it smelled bad on the outside. Oh, it's brutal. All right, I think we're in like the last couple here. Always remember to put the handbrake on and leave the car in gear. Oh no.
I do not have any stories like this.
No, I have never done this. This is a new one for me. That is unfortunate. That is an unfortunate moment. Oh dear. Oh dear. I feel like that's worse than the snow.
Yeah.
Um
The snow will eventually dry out. This, you're gonna have some serious engine damage.
there's going to be some multiple steps to get this to be roadworthy again.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. That sucks.
Yeah. Like the other one didn't compromise the integrity of the car of being able to safely run.
Yeah.
This did.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. All right. I think this is okay. I think
Nope.
we've got
There's a few more after.
there's a few more after this. Yeah, okay. Well, there's more than I thought. Okay. Forgot I had eggs boiling. Oh no.
How long
Yeah, seriously, how long?
do you have to have them boiling for the eggs to explode like that? I mean, I've forgotten I had eggs boiling.
I'm Googling
but-
this.
I've never had anything remotely close to this. Yeah, exactly, Katie. Did they leave the house?
Yeah, I'm reading something that's saying 18 minutes.
No.
I don't know if I believe
I
that.
don't believe that.
Wow. Oh no, that's the correct way to boil eggs. I was
I was
gonna
gonna
say,
say-
like that's too. I have no idea. I have no idea. You'd have to like really forget about it. Oh gosh, carbonized. Just. Oh no, sorry, no, that's not carbonized. It's Kabiza Block, I'm not sure if I've seen you before. Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you for commenting. It's good to see you. Just said hello, everyone. Those look like they went through the microwave. Only thing is, though, it's in a pot. And I feel like earlier in this stream, we had that whole conversation about
What happened?
where is my sign? Did I get rid of the sign? I did. Why did I get rid of that sign? Where is it? We'll put this back up. I feel like I'm so sad that this is becoming a thing that I feel like I have to put up on my screen. We don't put metal or foil in the microwave, guys. We don't do that. So it's like I really hope that's not the case, because I'm sure there would be other damage that would be done if that is the case. Oh my gosh. No, Matt Bond, we're not doing that. Not on the next stream. We are not going to try to make eggs go boom. That's not happening.
Have segments when my
Medora
kitchen's
Art
done.
just said 2 hours, a friend just told me.
2 hours?
Do not try that at home.
No.
We are not in support of you doing that. Safety first. Oh my gosh, though. Do not. Don't.
What happened to the rest of the room, Doro?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh, Doro, just that happened to my mom. Should have taken a picture of the whole room. Don't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do that. Guess who forgot their exit plan after staining the stairs? Send help. I think you're stuck down there, honey.
Yep. It's gonna be a while.
You're gonna have to kind of live down there. I hope you can come up with some type of a system to have things brought down to you. I think that's going to be important. I hope you have running water down there in a bathroom. That's not so good.
This is something I'm gonna have to tackle because I need to paint the stairs.
I think you're just gonna have to come up for a few days. Like, honestly. I'm sorry. Even the ceiling. Oh gosh. Oh, Doro. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's okay. I got you. I got what you're putting down. You guys are funny. Yeah. But definitely consider when you're doing stuff on stairs how things are gonna go. Because I'm sorry, a part of me kind of just goes like, is this Jacksonville staining up in here? Because I don't. How do you not? No, Matt Bond, you will not. You will not
No!
get the team and make scrambled eggs in the fun way. That is not approved by this show. We do not endorse this type of thinking or behavior.
Ew.
Matt, be careful. Okay? We don't need to do that. We don't. We know it's bad.
Pearl Jam, that's gross.
What? What? Hang on. What? My coworker put his wet socks in the break room microwave to dry them. Ew! No! That's disgusting.
It's so gross.
Who does that? Oh!
Like, I've heard of people, you put it over the vent to help them dry.
This is one thing I do not miss about working in an office. And I am going to say this as someone who doesn't work in an office anymore, to any of you who do that may do this.
We have our little office where I am your only coworker in
exactly.
it.
But the thing is, don't put stuff in the microwave that smells.
No.
Stop it.
Unless the entire office is partaking.
Yeah. Don't do that. That is disgusting. It is so gross. Nobody wants that. We don't want it. Okay? Like,
if you're making popcorn, you better be making popcorn for the entire office.
Or fish.
Yeah, no fish.
Think of everyone else. It's gross. No, and don't put your socks in the microwave.
Ugh.
Don't do that. It's disgusting. I'm sorry. Like, especially the socks thing. Like, if you need to dry socks, there are usually dryers in the bathroom or something like that. Do that. Don't put it in the microwave. Stop it. No microwave halibut. No microwave anything unless everyone is partaking. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Don't do it. Okay? Some people have like sensitivity issues too. It's really not cool. Might need to go with that name permanently. Okay. My wife forgot what tortillas are called and asked me if we had any burrito skins.
I thought it was pretty good.
I feel like we all kind of have those moments though.
Yeah.
We can't remember what something's called and we come up with a very creative term for them.
Yes.
Anyone have any of those in your household? Like in your family, things that you refer to them as something different than it actually is? I feel like we have a few of those.
We do, but I can't remember.
Yeah,
them
and that's
right
the thing,
now.
they just become like normal. My fella probably remembers. If you're here, babe, and you remember any of them, let me know, because like I can't. But that stuff drives him nuts. But yes, burrito skins. Oh, Katie. That's happening now? People are ordering fish dinner in movie
Ew.
theaters?
No.
And you guys wonder why Netflix is winning. Mm-mm.
Why?
Mm-mm. No, that's awful. That's gross. Yeah. Yeah, that thingamajig. Exactly. Exactly. That's burrito skins, though. That's kind of funny. That is very creative. I'm sorry, I'm laughing to myself right now because whenever I think about burritos now, I think about the Bo Burnham song, the Can't Handle This Kanye rant, where there's a whole portion of that song. If you guys know it, please put a 1 in the chat if you know that, because Bo Burnham is amazing and I will sing his praises till kingdom come. But he has a whole verse in this song about getting a burrito made for him at a burrito place and asking for all these things to be added and then finding out at the end that it can't fit in the tortilla. And he gets really mad and he's like, why did someone not tell me that all this stuff won't fit in the tortilla? Because I don't want to eat a tortilla with a fork or like eat a burrito with a fork. That's horrible. I'm not doing it type thing. Yeah, so good. So good. So now I'm just thinking about him changing the lyrics to say burrito skin and it's great. Alrighty, we'll keep going. I love the Bo love. I'm seeing some of that. He's awesome. My boyfriend forgot to buy shower curtain rings. What are those? What are those? Is that like a
I think it's like
cord?
a bungee cord on the left and a pencil on the right.
Guys, they're not that expensive. The curtain rings.
But he forgot them.
I guess he really needed to take a shower.
He improvised. I feel like this is the same guy who leaf blowered the kitchen.
Seriously?
I don't know. I just feels like
I believe it. We want to
it
believe
feels like it's in that wheelhouse.
I want to believe. Oh wow. I mean, like you could get those at the dollar store, can't you?
Yep.
It's like Walmart.
Yep.
Probably Amazon next day, that stuff.
I'm sure you could get very expensive, fancy.
Oh yeah, but I
stupid
mean
ones,
the
but-
basics. They're not
Yeah, you can get the cheap plastic ones that they'll do the job.
oh wow. Wow.
Zip
that's-
ties is not a bad idea.
No,
Cheryl.
it's not. If you're really in it, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're really in a jam, zip ties.
That would work.
Yeah. Oh, Lulu's mom. Sorry, I just saw that you started a new job. That's awesome, Lulu's mom. Congratulations. I hope it's going well. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Neighbor forgot to turn off his sprinklers. Oh, is that ice?
Yes.
Oh, no.
It could be very slippery. Please don't get a concussion.
That's very bad.
I would get a concussion.
Yeah, that's really bad. Do not recommend. Do not recommend. Oh, no.
You can't even skate on that.
No. No. Also, what would that do to the sprinkler?
Oh, you've probably frozen the head.
Yeah, it's done. Oh, that's awful. That sucks. All right, I think this is the last one.
Yeah.
I waited 2 months for this denim skirt to come in, and they forgot to cut holes for the buttons. Oh, no. At least it's fixable.
Grab
Right?
a pair of scissors.
Oh, gosh.
Because it looks like they stitched.
Yeah, they stitched
the
it. It just,
hole.
they missed it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Especially if you waited 2 months for it. I assume this probably was like a good purchase.
This wasn't Walmart pants.
No. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, Subi Sue just sent in a message. Just got off work. Was listening to What the What. So funny. Made my workday easy. Much love to you both. Well, thank you so much, Subi
Thank
Sue. I
you.
hope we were entertaining. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Thank you for the support. And I think with that, we're actually done.
Yep.
The What the What. I think I might have missed King Bob gifted a membership.
Mhm.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, King Bob. I'm sorry I missed that earlier. What are we at, producer sister?
21.
21, everybody. 21 gifted memberships today. Welcome to the 21 New Space Angels. Much love to you all. It is so good to have you all here. And I think with that, we are basically in what I'm calling last call. We're in the end of the stream. My goodness. I love how producer sister said to me, she's like, I think the What's going to be a bit shorter today.
I did not think it would turn into story time.
It was fun. I liked it. I hope you guys liked it. We've kept pretty steady numbers, so that's pretty cool. You guys have really turned up today. I really appreciate it. It's awesome. I do really, really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. So yes, in the wind down, I do just want to again, in case you missed it earlier in the stream, want to let people know it's going to be a earlier stream on Wednesday. I have a doctor's appointment I have to go to. So that's going to mean that my scheduling for that day has to be a bit different, just so you guys know. Oh, Meg, thank you so much for the gifted membership. That's so kind of you. That takes us to 22. Meg is proudly team even. Katie just said, do you know about what time? I'm planning on trying to have it be for like 12:30, I think, because normally I start it at about 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's around the time we started today. So about 2 hours earlier. The appointment I have is at 3. So I have to give myself some time to get ready for it and then be there for it. So that's why. I hope
We'll
that
let you
makes
know,
sense.
Katie.
Yeah, we'll let you know. And I usually try to make sure the stream is up a little bit earlier. So you guys have time to like be notified and stuff like that, because YouTube notifications are weird. And that's really annoying. Oh, Claire Johnson, thank you. You said this has been my first live show and it's been great fun. Thank you. Thank you for choosing us. I'm glad you've had fun. It is good. I don't think I've seen you comment before, so it is good to see you. Thank you so much for sorry, I just saw Matt's message. I'm not laughing at it. Thank you so much for choosing us and taking the time to watch us and taking a chance on us. We very much do appreciate it. No, we are not doing Overcooking with Kim.
No.
I love how the trend is like all the cool girlies in the media, they're all having their own cooking shows. And I feel like if Kim did it, it would be like Disaster Kitchen with Kim. 100% it would be. It would be. Will it blend with Kim? I'm not that good at cooking, but I'm not that bad either. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Oh, King Bob, thank you so much for the gifted membership. That brings us to 23.
Yep.
23. That's awesome. Back to Team Odd. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Just checking here. Yeah. Sorry? What?
Katie's.
Katie's? Sorry, I'm looking. Oh gosh, don't start a cooking show like Meghan Markle announced. No. 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 You know what? I have to say, a couple weeks ago, all the royal news, I just learned I don't even want to talk about anything royal related anymore. I just don't, because it's like, it doesn't matter what your opinion is or how like rooted in fact your opinion is. There's just people that have very, very, very strong opinions. And I just don't. I just don't. The whole Kate thing was, or the whole Princess Catherine thing was wild. It was absolutely wild. I mean, no disrespect, but it was brutal. It was brutal. Carbonized. We were joking today when we were like, what clips should we be adding to have the videos on hand? Because we wanted to add the one for Katie today. And producer sister mentioned you and mentioned the Michael Scott clip.
True story.
So this is hilarious. I just be screaming over here like, no, not the soy sauce. Fair. Oh gosh. Oh, Melissa A, well, thank you. I would watch your cooking show over Megan's 100%. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. No, we're not doing a competition. There's no competition of cooking shows happening. Is it Cabeza block? Cabeza block? Please let me know how to say it. And I'm sorry if I've said it wrong. I do not mean to offend you in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Lulu's mom, I totally agree. I am drained. I'm still drained. I am still drained. Yeah. Is it Medora Art? Me years ago. I can't stand her. I will stop watching Suits. She will be easy to ignore. Me today. And that's the thing. Like, I don't want to look at it anymore. I don't want to hear about it anymore. I just don't. I don't. Oh gosh, carbonized interactive cooking show. We pick what you mix, lol. The only way I would do that would be through like super chats. I'd be like, no, you got to make this worth my while because the cleanup and probably the things I will have to replace, as well as the safety things I'd have to put in. No, I would be that crazy person. Absolutely not. Was it Cabeza? I hope I said that right now. Second time was right, and I don't get offended for things like that. I hope not. I try my best not to. I mean, I apparently really triggered somebody this morning because or earlier in the show because I mentioned the name Cassie, right? You cannot make everybody happy. It's not going to happen. No, Matt, that was not. No. Oh, Kyle, that's a great idea. We need a made in Canada cooking show, making things that only Canadians will understand and baffle others. You know what my favorite thing is though about poutine? When everybody freaks out, like I can't even think about what poutine would be like. I'm sorry, do you have mashed potatoes? Have you ever put gravy on mashed potatoes? And a lot of people put cheese on mashed potatoes. You basically are doing the same thing, except they're in fry form. That's what it is. I don't understand why it's so difficult for people to understand poutine.
Although most people don't put cheese curds on mashed potatoes.
It's still so good, though.
And it's not poutine if it's not cheese curds.
But it's good. It's good.
Canada will fight you on that.
Yeah. Oh, Coverage just said, thanks for the fantastic stream and the fashion clip. No problem, Katie. Thank you. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, exactly, Marsha. It's good. It's so good. It's
and then you can get like all sorts of other stuff on it.
There's
There's places that just sell poutine and they have all different variations with like chicken or pulled pork or all sorts of different things you can get on it.
Yep. Oh, Coverage just said, sure. And I make my volcano. Sometimes I use cream corn instead of gravy. Nom. Get the creativity out. Always. Matt Pond, thank you for the super chat. I start. Toothpaste? No. T-Rex is laughing. We are not mixing in toothpaste.
Oh.
No. You know what the problem is too? I read T-Rex is clapping and immediately I started hearing the Jurassic Park theme in my head. But I never hear the actual Jurassic Park theme. I hear the bad, like, what is it? The bad melodica version or something like that? The flute version?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Hang on. I don't know. I'm going to have to really stop and start it a lot, but I kind of want to show this to you guys. What is it? Jurassic Park. Where is it? There it is. Hang on. I love the whole thing. It's just most replayed, which is just the greatest thing ever. Give me a second. Okay. It may be a little loud, guys, if you've never heard this. And I will have to stop and start every couple of seconds. Please forgive me. Right? Yeah. This type of version. This is it's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's one of my favorite things ever. Yeah. It's the best.
So bad.
It's so good. It's so good. It's amazing and I love it. I love it. I hope I did not just get flagged. I mean, I feel like it was hardly a replacement for the original. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. If I have to cut it out of the stream later, I will. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. They do run in herds. They do. Oh.
I'm sorry, Amanda.
My coworkers will. We have fun here. It's a good show. It's a good show.
Tell
It's a
them
good
to come join.
Yeah. There's also a very similar version, like of that type of thing with My Heart Will Go On. And I know I will get hit with that for copyright because I have multiple times that I've used it because it is absolutely glorious. That is one song that honestly, if I could buy licensing for it, I would because I would use it all the time. All the time. It's so good. Yeah, we love that. We love that. Alias, my dog is looking at me like, what is happening? It's so good. It's so good. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, guys, I think we need to start winding down. You guys are amazing. This has been so much fun. I hope I'm up to date with all the support. Producer sister, where did we end up?
23.
23. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much for all of your support as always. I so appreciate it. Thank you for coming out. Please make sure you have liked this stream. Please make sure you are subbed if you have not been. And I would love to see you guys come back. We are planning on doing a Wednesday show. If that changes, I will let you know. But it's probably going to be starting about 12:30 Eastern Standard Time unless something changes. And again, I will let you guys know. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading all the different things. Yeah, T-Mod won today. T-Mod won. Unless someone from TV even wants to change it, but you guys don't need to. We had a good day today. Thank you guys so much. I am going to run the outro. Please consider leaving a comment when the stream ends. I so appreciate it. It just lets YouTube know that this video has interaction, whether it is a live as well as a standalone video. I so appreciate it. Ribbit indeed. Ribbit indeed. Love you guys. I will see you all soon. Thank you guys so much for being here. Much love, producer sister. I don't know if you want to say goodbye.
Thanks, guys.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Be careful in your kitchens.
Yes.
Do not put metal in the microwave, please.
Don't do it.
Don't melt stuff on your stovetop that shouldn't be melted. You know, just be safe, okay? It's all good. Bye, guys.